3 sundowns it took for the 4 trolls to reach the Brittlebone village. Though there were no time windows outside the temple, the gifts of spirits gave Akrog no rest, filling his mind with nightmares. The most vivid of them took place in the cradle, fires raging everywhere, and dying kin all around him. The hunters yanking out their tusks with their brittlebone tools. Akrog roars and slashes and fights, but it is pointless. His strikes pass right through them.
This is it. The Brittlebone village is right ahead.
They have food?
It is true. The Moonkin need to get it.
Has the chieftain decided what they will do yet? Raid or peace talk?
They will peace talk. No point in risking bloodshed.
They are Brittlebones.
And if they get nasty, they will kill them. But Trusted One is right, though. No point using crush sticks when words will do.
It is true. Akrog has spoken. Come now. Let them march.
What can he do for the tribe?
Wait. Over there. A troll.
At his service. What should we do?
Magua, mend their flank.
We'll go there. What this?
He is no Moonkin. Can Grimoire tell his tribe?
He has rings on his tusks. Could be a Ravager or a Fleshkin.
He has wounds. Weapon wounds.
Akrog speaks true, but his neck has been broken too. Looks like he fell.
Or someone pushed him.
Fleshkin. They are cannibals, no? They eat their own kin.
Moonkin do that too, no?
Only when they need to honor Magua. The Fleshkin eat their kin to feed themselves.
If the Brittlebones agree to peace talk, maybe the Moonkin can ask what happened to him. Come, let them march.
crush them now. Destroy them. There be light. Over here, betray. You find out. No, I'll go look.
Seriously telling me ye found nothing after 3 moons searching? Guardians, how can you even find your own damned arses?
We're sorry, Mayor, but it ain't that simple. The orcs are still raiding out there. And with the storm,
I'm sick of excuses! Find him, and find him now! What the? By GR! Guards!
This looks interesting.
Wait, the Moonkin want to talk.
Who?
The Moonkin. We want to talk. Is he the chieftain of this tribe camp?
I think they's talking about themselves, Mayor.
Oh, right. Yes, I suppose I am the chieftain of this tribe camp. Mayor, as we say. What, brings ye here?
Earlier, Chieftain Mayor scolded his warriors because they could find something not. What meant he?
Oh, that. Nothing important. Just a horse that ran off.
The Moonkin tribe needs food, and they heard that this tribe has plenty. That is why they are here.
For food?
It is true. They wish to peace talk.
Peace talk?
Is Chieftain Mayor a cave? Why else would he repeat everything Trusted One says?
No, I'm sorry. It's just I had no idea your kind could speak. That's all. Sorry.
Many troll tribes can speak. The Bonekin, the Bog Tusks, the Swamp Stompers, and that is only a few of them. Brittlebones just assume they cannot.
Well, I wouldn't know about that.
So, will the Brittlebone tribe trade with the Moonkin?
Well, okay. Why don't you come in and we'll talk there? Leader to leader.
The Moonkin found a dead troll outside the village. He was no Moonkin, but Agrog wonders if the Brittlebones know how he died.
A dead troll?
He's right, Mayor. I saw him too. Must have been a rock slide or something.
Rock slide?
A rock fall. The Brittlebone warrior is right. It could have been that. Or someone pushed him.
If someone did it, it wasn't us. This is the first time I'm hearing about this troll. Trust me.
Is this a trick?
What? No. Guardians, look at you. You're 3 times our size. I just don't think this is a talk best had in front of a gate. All right?
All right. The Moonkin accept the Brittlebones' invitation.
Great. Just meet me at the village square when you're ready to talk business then. And ye two, you're gonna make sure no one harms them. All right?
You mean we's gonna let him in?
Something wrong with your ears? That's what I just said. I'll see you at the village square, all right? Try not to touch anything.
You's not gonna eat anyone, are you?
Only the younglings.
What?
Just a little one of Zazka's jokes.
You find out.
Guardians!
The Brittlebones must be calm. They come in peace.
It talks?
Nah.
What the? To arms!
Come! Chieftain Mayor let them in.
What?
Let Akrog see. What is needed of him?
That them. The trolls.
What else could they be, you dimwit? Kittens?
Fair enough.
Interesting. Probably.
I got my eye on you.
Huh?
What is this?
What the? Calm. The Moonkin are here with Chieftain Mayor's blessing.
Ah, I see. So, what do you need?
Is this where the Brittlebones store their food?
Maybe?
It is. Zazka can smell it.
Well, there's your answer.
Maybe this question sounds strange, but heard the Brittlebone warrior anything about a troll who came near the village?
I take it you ain't talking about yourself. Then no. That is...
What?
I saw something, or someone, run down the ravine when I was on watch the other day. Too big for an animal, too small for a human. Came from up northwest, then disappeared in the bushes.
Akrog sees. Akrog must go.
All right then.
Going now.
Oh, Tiara, watch over us.
What this? No, I'll go look.
Bita! Tiara, save me! Please don't kill me!
Brittlebone, no be afraid. Monk can make them to pieces.
What? No, please! I have a husband, a kid,
Zazka thinks he meant come in peace, not make them to pieces. Oh.
The Moonkin are here with Chieftain Mayor's blessing. They have come to trade.
Oh! Well, you're not my usual clientele, but I guess I can show you what I have in stock. What a day! What a crazy day!
The Moonkin found a dead troll outside the village. They wonder if the Brittlebone merchant knows anything about it.
A dead troll? Did you know him?
He was a fleshkin.
Whatever that is. But no, I'm afraid I haven't seen any troll, alive or dead, before you came here. I haven't left the village in weeks. The roads are too dangerous these days.
Akrog wants to bargain. He has shiny things.
Certainly.
Yes, yes, come closer. I'm sure I have just what you need. bargain, don't you?
What on Urgath is this?
Ah, there you are. Excuse my people, they're just a bit flabbergasted. Can't say I blame them.
Akrog has been wondering. This is Greenskin territory. How keeps Chieftain Mayor his tribe safe from them? Or outcasts? The Moonkin crushed a few on their way here.
The ones by the ravine? Good on ye. They've had it coming. As for your question, I guess we've been lucky. There haven't been any attacks in years. Maybe it's because of the Palisades. Maybe it's because the orcs have grown tired of marching all the way up here for some meager loot. Who knows?
There is not much game in these mountains. What eat the Brittlebones here?
Mostly fish. The river down by the ravine is ripe with it. Oh, and we've got some cattle too, of course.
Akrog sees. All right, the Moonkin are here. Now let them talk about a trade.
That was the idea. So, you need food, you say? How much and what kind?
The Moonkin prefer meat and fish, but they eat greens too. No, I don't like greens. He like piggies, big and juicy.
Meat and fish are valuable, but I guess we can try and work something out. What do you say? 4 dozen sacks of wheat and 5 barrels of salted cod. That's the most I can spare.
That is not much, trusted one. It will barely last the tribe a week.
Well, I'm sorry, but it's all we can spare. These are rough times, you know.
All right, fine. What want the Brittlebones in return? The Moonkin can offer bones, scrap, shiny things.
Your help. You heard me. We want your help. We've got enough coin to last us the next 6 moons or so. But what we don't have is someone strong enough to take on that damned wyvern.
The Moonkin crush the beast and get the food in return. Is that what the Brittlebone is saying?
Crush or slash it, I don't care as long as it ends up dead. It's a fire wyvern, and it's made its lair just a few strides west of here. Just showed up out of nowhere, that damn thing, and started killing our cattle. Bring us the head and crush the eggs, and the food is yours.
Chieftain Mayor offers a lot of food for little work. Why?
Huh. Little? That damn beast killed 3 of my people already, and mauled a dozen sheep. So yeah, maybe it's a little work for your sort, but that's not how we see it.
The Brittlebone begs.
Begs? You've got me all wrong.
All right. The Moonkin will find and crush the wyvern. Akrog has spoken.
Right, you have. There's a traveling merchant in town, Esme. You might want to talk to her if you need equipment. Oh, then again, I'm not sure she sells anything your sort can use.
Akrog thanks, Chieftain Mayor.
It's no trouble.
Akrog must leave.
Of course.
Grungwall likes this knot, Chieftain. The Brittlebones will stab them in the back.
Lucky that the Moonkin have such thick hides, then. Let Akrog. Akrog must go.
All right then.
Let them through. The Moonkin struck a pact with their chieftain. They will slay the wyvern for the Brittlebones.
The wyvern? Oh, Good. Go on through then.
Grumph, no one question. No one understand why lightlings hate trolls. Grump will tell Noah greenskins and trolls both shaped by Zerak.
Shackles, little Moonblood. And the greenskins kill trolls because they see them as animals, like their wargs. They think they are Zarek's chosen, and the trolls are just tools. And it is true, Zarek never cared. He is like a sire who threw his own cubs to the beaks.
Says the troll who wanted Sazka dead. Lovely. You find out. Go.
Weapons. Blunt. And they look like a brittlebones.
Maybe from whoever killed the Fleshkin.
Or from a normal brittlebone hunter.
Let Grungwa take a closer look.
What this?
Yeah, what? Jar's fucking breath. What the hell?
The brittlebone can stay calm. The moon can mean no harm.
Wait. You can talk? You've come from the village then? Yes, you must have. It's the only way.
It is true. And the brittlebone's chieftain sent the moonkin to slay the wyvern that plagues the mountains.
Slay the wyvern?
It's true. Moonkin crush it, so village safe.
Oh. I see.
What is the brittlebone doing all the way out here?
Me? Why, hunting, of course.
Ah, he is an eye.
I suppose so. So, can I help you with something?
What kind of game does the brittlebone eye hunt?
Rabbit, mostly. And the occasional mountain goat. Not the best place for hunting. No use pretending.
Why looks the brittlebone like he needs to empty his bowels?
Oh, no. I'm just confused, I guess. I never knew your kind so... How to say?
Bright.
I mean no offense.
The moonkin found a dead troll near the village. Not one of theirs, a fleshkin. Knows the brittlebone eye anything about him?
Dead troll? Afraid not.
Well, our Krog must leave now.
Of course.
No, I'll go look. What this?
Another altar with hex powder in it. This is a strong one. It worked. Grungwa feels like his blood is burning.
They will not get away from Sazka.
quick! The worms would not eat such a beast. They will die next. More life force, quick! Coming for them. They run from no one. The enemy's killed a hero! Come back to nowhere. Well, what have they here? Pretty. That way. Moving on. This looks interesting.
Can't expect me to just stand there and watch. You have a responsibility, goddammit, to me and our unborn child.
I know, and I will fulfill it. But don't you see what a chance this is? If I can only get them to listen, I can change everything.
And if not, what will I tell our child, That their father went off with a bloody orc trope to convince them to better their ways? This is madness, Dietmar. This is madness.
It's Tiara's will. I'm sorry, my love.
Don't call me that. Don't call me that ever again.
Orc tribe, Tiara. The Brittlebone ghosts make sense not.
Chieftain speaks true, but they were speaking of a cub, were they not? The other Brittlebone must have been his mate.
Maybe. Can Zaska help?
He is going. Look, another Brittlebone. And... greenskins?
Crush sticks ready.
Norse claws. Trolls?
Careful, Chief.
You find out. No afraid. Moon can come in fleas.
Should we?
No. You speak, don't you?
No. The Brittlebone must have imagined that.
And you have a sense of humor. Color me intrigued. What's your tribe? Sunhides?
Moonkin.
Never heard of those.
What is the Brittlebone doing out here? He belongs to the village?
Not quite. I guess you could call me a drifter. I go from place to place, guided by the eternal pursuit of happiness.
An outcast.
Maybe.
What is the outcast doing here?
Me? Oh, just wandering around. Business as usual.
Chieftain Mayor asked the Moonkin to crush a wyvern for them. Has the outcast seen it?
That's my name now, is it? Yes, I've seen that beast. It's southeast from here, by the ravine. It's dangerous though, so look out.
It will not kill a troll.
But why greenskins? Why not other Brittlebones?
Oh, let's just say I've never gotten along that well with other humans.
Akrog understands. It is not usual for a Brittlebone to be friends with greenskins.
Orcs.
Easy, Narek, they're right. As much as I value these gentlemen, though, our relationship is mostly business. Travel in these parts has become quite perilous in recent days, and they protect me.
So they swore a blood oath to him?
Not quite. I just pay them well.
Well then, the Moonkin will leave.
Actually, wait. I have a proposal for you. I, wasn't quite truthful when I said I'm just a drifter. Fact is, I'm a trader of labor.
Trader of flavor? A slaver. That is what the outcast says.
What an ugly word. But, well, yes, I am. Question is, how would you feel about a little sideline? You bring me the villagers and I make you rich. Plus, you get to take anything you fancy.
Zaska has no love for slavers. But still, this could create cruelty, no? Even more than just raiding the village.
First, Zaska refuses to raid the village and wants to peace talk. And now, he wants to enslave them? There is no bigger sin before Magua than kinslaughter and kin treason, Zaska.
Good thing they are Brittlebones, then. Zaska wanted to peace talk because it was the smart thing to do. Now, things have changed.
I like the way you think, my friend.
There is a dead troll down at the mountain. A fleshkin. Knows the outcast anything about the dead troll?
A dead troll, you say?
The outcast speaks true. Below the village.
Afraid I'll have to pass. Narek, what about you?
No idea what they're talking about.
There you have it.
What will the outcast do with the village Brittlebones if he enslaves them?
That depends on the highest bidder. But nothing too cruel, don't worry. They'll just get a taste of what it was like for me.
The Brittlebone wants to make them slaves. The entire village.
That's right.
The Moonkin should just crush him, chieftain. The Brittlebone is a traitor to his own kin.
My own kin? My mother tossed me into the gutter because she preferred the booze. Then my wife was killed because she was an elf. I don't owe my own kin anything, troll. But fine. It's just an offer. Take it or leave it. And before you get any stupid ideas, my green-skinned friends have dealt with creatures your size before. Plenty of times.
Why needs the outcast the trolls for this?
Oh, several reasons. All good ones, I assure you.
The greenskins want to make the Moonkin slaves too.
Yes, the Chainers. And that's unfortunate. I've never acquired a member of the Dark Races, and I never will.
The Moonkin will never help a slaver. Now get out of Akrog's sight before he crushes every bone in the outcast's body.
Whoa, no need to go all brutish, is there? I made you an offer. You weren't interested. No big deal. Narek, decamp. We're leaving.
Good choice, chieftain. Though the Moonkin should have crushed him.
First, Grungwar wants to kill the Brittlebone villagers. Then he gets angry at another Brittlebone who wants to enslave the same villagers. Zaska understands not.
No race should have to live in shackles. And that Brittlebone was a kin traitor. There is nothing worse than that.
What next? Head towards certain doom? Sure, why not?
What is this?
The blood for the tribe!
Ekrog is listening.
Come back to Newegg. Come back to Newegg. Enemies killed a hero. 3 sundowns it took for the 4 trolls to reach the Brittlebone village.
All right. The Moonkin will...
Right. It's no trouble.
Ekrog must leave.
Of course.
Grangwall likes this knot, Chieftain. The Brittlebones will stab them in the back.
Lucky that the Moonkin have such thick hides, then. Let them through. The Moonkin struck a pact with their chieftain. They will slay the Wyvern for the Brittlebones.
The Wyvern? Oh, good. Go on through then.
Grumph, Noarg understand why lightnings hate trolls, but Crumple tell Noarg greenskins and trolls shaped by Zarak.
Those little Moonblood. And the Greenskins kill trolls because they see them as animals, like their wargs. They think they are Zarek's chosen, and the trolls are just tools. And it is true, Zarek never cared for trollkind. He is like a sire who threw his own cubs to the beaks.
Says the troll who wanted Sazka dead. Lovely. Noarg, go look.
Another altar with hex power. It worked. Grangwa feels like his blood is burning. What on Urgath is this?
Yeah, what?
The Brittlebone? It is...
What, me? I saw him. Can I help you? What? I mean no offense.
The moon...
Dead troll? Afraid not.
Well,
Of course.
what is this? Weapons. Blunt. And they look like a Brittlebones.
Maybe from whoever killed the Fleshkin.
Or from a normal Brittlebone hunter. You find out.
Time to move on.
Can a troll not rest for a moment? Let there be light!
Brittlebone buildings. These were well built. This looks interesting.
Easy.
Let Zazka get a proper look. Huh. What is that? A time window. Trusted one should look at this. Bravo is ready. What this? Can Zazka help? Let him at. On his way. What on earth? Someone made camp here. Smells like troll. Maybe the dead fleshkin did this. And there are footprints too. From brittle bones. It whispers again. This looks interesting.
I hate them so much.
That was Chieftain Mayor. Who he hate? Good question. Greenskins? You find out. No, I'll go there. Interesting. Probably time to get his touches dirty. If he insists. Looks like something fought here. The ground gave way. Let Zazka get a proper look. Moving on. What is that? Interesting. Probably. Zazka is right at home. No one here! What on Urgath is this?
More lost souls. What a pleasant surprise.
He is on his way. Why must they...
chains. Too big for a brittlebone, no?
He is on his way.
Slaric need... Slaric...
Let Akrog see. What is this?
Help!
It is a goblin.
The chieftain should not trust him. They serve the greenskins.
Slaric... hurt. Slaric, not with... orcs.
Let Akrog see what they can do.
Slaric feel stronger. Yes.
What is the tiny greenskin doing here?
Slaric was trying to get home. But
Akrog needs to know more.
more? Slaric is only a little goblin, but he tried. Yes. Big trolls helped him, so Slaric will help in return. What do you need, yes?
If the tiny greenskin is not with the orcs, why is he here?
Slaric smelled brittlebone flesh, and so he went to hide and sneak. They have food, and Slaric hungry. But then he got hurt.
Akrog found a dead troll in the valley below the village. Has the tiny greenskin seen him? Knows he what happened?
Dead troll. Slaric think. But... he not sure. No.
He is not sure about what.
Slaric know Paleskin's orcs were angry when the hunters brought Slaric to their camp, yes? Say something about beast escape. But there was also wyvern near, so maybe they mean that, yes.
Paleskin's orcs brought him to their camp. What means the tiny greenskin?
Oh, the bad ones north. They chain up other paleskins, and sometimes goblins, and sell them.
If the tiny greenskin is not with the orcs, why is he here?
Slaric smelled brittlebone flesh, and so he went to hide and sneak. They have food, and Slaric hungry. But then he got hurt.
All right. The tiny greenskin can go.
Oh, thank you, big ones. Slaric, time to go home. He hopes his tribe will take Slaric back.
What is that?
Big ones?
What is Sleek cooking there? Can the Moonkin trade him for it?
The stew? Of course they can. Yes!
he is going. Time to move on.
Let's If they had boom powder, they might be able to do something here.
They not hurt Big Blood. Grunwa is here. Smash them!
Moving now.
They will regret this. Grunwa can help.
More life force, quick!
Grunwa can help. This looks interesting. What on Urgath is this? What is needed of him? For the Moon King! Now for Noah! Magua, mend their flesh! Interesting. Look, those wounds. Tusks. Maybe the dead Fleshkin did this.
They should go back to the dead Fleshkin. Maybe now they can work out what happened to him. Let Akrok see. Easy.
What is that? Interesting. Probably. Let Zazka get a proper look. What is that? Time to get his touches dirty.
What should he do?
One will strike them down! Even the worms would not eat such a beast. The blood for the tribe!
Only fools challenge the Magekin.
Crush them now! They left with the wrong sheep.
What is this?
I'm sorry. I can't. I just can't anymore.
She make herself die?
So it looks.
Interesting. Probably.
What is that?
A marriage amulet, Grimoire thinks. Brittlebones give them to each other when they choose a mate. They wear them for the rest of their lives.
And they get a new one every time they mate again? That is a lot of amulets.
No, Brittlebones only have one mate, or try to at least. When they find a new one, they discard the old amulet. Or sometimes they mate in secret.
That makes no sense.
Careful, big lizard. Zazka is listening. Destroy them!
Push it, now!
needs its chieftain.
He not gone wrong.
Mend their flesh.
What next? This looks interesting. No, I'll go look. Another altar with hex spout. It worked. Grunwa feels like his blood is burning. He will protect the tribe. Ready for action. Head towards 72. Safety service. It is over. What a beast. Come, let them look at the beast. They need to take a trophy. Let Grunwa take a closer look. Help us, son. This looks interesting.
All right. Maybe the fangs?
Hold on, trusted one. Something is... Mugwa curse his tusks. What is it? There is a ring around its right claw.
So?
That is what Crum and Julog do for the beaks. Zaska is saying that the wyvern is tamed.
Is Zaska sure?
Well, either that, or the wyvern forged the ring itself and put it on to look pretty for mating. Zaska is sure, trusted one. Someone tamed these wyverns, and Zaska thinks he knows who.
The brittle bones. This was a trap.
They lie? Noah crushed them! He crushed them all! And Grunwa will help him. Grunwa knew this would happen, chieftain. Let them go back and show them what it means to break a pact with a moonkin. This was a waste of time from the start.
Akrog will let Chieftain Mayor explain first. Then he will see.
Chieftain, they will attack the Moonkin the moment they come back.
If they do, then they will feel the Moonkin's wrath. But Akrog will not be the first to strike. Akrog has spoken.
Look! Wyvern cub! Trusted one, they should look at these eggs. What on Urgath is this? This looks interesting.
What about them?
Wait. That might work. Noag, smash them. Smash! Good. entrusted one feel something?
Of course. Cruelty. Good thinking, Zazka.
Zazka, good thinker. A fitting name, he thinks. Let them pick up the shells. Let Grungwa take a closer look.
These are ripe with cruelty. They should show this to the stranger when they get back.
The taking of an unborn life. It only makes sense.
It is true. Now back to the village.
Let Zazka get a proper look. What this?
Can't expect me to just...
Orc tribe, Tiara. The Brittlebone ghosts make sense not.
Chieftain speaks true. But they were speaking of a cub, were they not? The other Brittlebone must have been his mate.
Maybe.
What is that? They not surprised to see Moonkin?
Strange.
Just wrong, Yorick. Tiara's breath. How can you not see that?
They were trolls. Spawn of Sarak.
They came here looking to trade. Tiara's breath. They could have caved your damn head in 1,000,000 times, and they didn't. Even if you'd had a good excuse to do it, did you ever pause to think what their tribe will do if their chieftain goes missing?
Let Akrog see.
You're a short-sighted...
Friends, you're back. Did you slay the beast? We...
The Moonkin know it was a trap.
I don't follow.
The Brittlebones bred those wyverns. That is probably how they guard themselves against the greenskins, no? Chieftain Mayer sent the Moonkin there to die.
Bread? How would we?
It was a mistake. Please, my husband, he wasn't thinking straight. I'm so sorry for what he did, but ever since Deithmar died, he... Please forgive us. We'll hold our end of the bargain, but please forgive us.
Was Chieftain Mayer so sure the wyvern would kill them?
I suppose I must have been.
The chieftain's mate knew naught of his plan?
Chieftain's mate? You mean me? No, I didn't know. No one knew. But you need to understand, Yorick ain't thinking straight. The grief, it's made him blind.
Chieftain Mayer will explain. Who is Deithmar?
What is it to you? You're gonna kill us anyway.
Bloody hell, Yorick, just tell him.
Deithmar was our eldest. Always a bit quiet, but a decent fellow. And him and his wife Rita were expecting their first little one. Till one night that damn Tiara herself spoke to him. At least that's what he said. Rambled on and on about how she'd appeared to him in his dreams and had given him some divine mission to lead the orc tribes of Urgat to the light. Which is exactly what, a week later, he damn well set out to do. Of course, the first tribe he came across butchered him, sent us his head. A few days later, Rita threw herself off the cliff. End of story.
Akrog believes he saw Chieftain Mayer's cub in the past.
You mean he met him?
Too difficult to explain, Trusted One. Leave it.
It matters not. What does Chieftain Mayer mean by lead them to the light?
Worship the Guardians instead of Zarek, no?
Yeah, and I know it was utterly insane. That's what we kept telling him too. But that bloody fool just wouldn't listen.
And this is why Chieftain Mayer sent the Moonkin into a trap. It makes no sense.
I told you he wasn't thinking straight. The grief, it...
I hate you! I hate all of you rotten, ugly creatures! With your rotten gods! Orcs, trolls, goblin, dark elf, ye darklings are all the same! Made to maim and kill and destroy! And now ye took my beautiful boy! I mean, you really think I didn't see it, that fucking bloodlust in your eyes? As if you hadn't been waiting to butcher us the whole bloody time?
That's nonsense, and you know it. If they'd wanted to kill us, they'd have just done it. Please don't you listen to him. Just take all the food you want and leave us be. This village, it's seen enough darkness.
The orcs are the Moonkin's enemies too. Knew Chieftain Mayer that? They want to make them slaves.
I don't care, you're all the same.
How could the Brittlebones tame a wyvern? They are fickle beasts.
Deithmar did it. He just came to the village one day with a wyvern youngling and said he was going to tame it. We thought he was mad at first and made him keep her in a cage, but then she grew and actually started to listen to him. The wyverns were our village guardians. Things will be much worse now that they've gone. Let's hope one of us can take over the taming when the younglings hatch.
There is nothing to tame. The Moonkin crushed the eggs.
You did? Guardians. Well, I guess we had that coming.
So because the orcs killed their cub, Chieftain Mayor sends the Moonkin to their deaths. His thoughts make no sense.
I told ye. I saw it in your eyes. Especially the old one. You were just waiting to butcher us.
He is right. Grungwa would rather have killed them. But he did not, because the chieftain decided to trust the Brittle Bones. Now look how these Brittle Bones have rewarded him.
Akrog knows the pain of grief. Chieftain Mayor did wrong, but the tribe is innocent. If the Brittlebones honor the pact, the Moonkin will forgive.
Thank Tiara. We will not forget this, troll. We will not. The others don't know about what happened, and I'd prefer to leave it that way. Just tell Alana to let you into the storehouse. Then you can take whatever you want.
Like hell they will.
You're tired, Yorick. Get some rest.
I'm not.
Get some rest. Come back once you've taken the food, all right? I'll talk some sense into my husband in the meantime.
Grungwa looks angry.
Really? Forgive him.
Keep moving.
What on Urgath is this?
Huh.
The Chieftain Mayor's mate said the Moonkin could enter.
Mate? You're talking about his wife? I don't know.
The Moonkin have had a bad day. Will the Brittlebone make it any worse?
No. Of course not. Go in and talk to Alana then.
Let Grungwa...
Holy...
What?
So, he's the trolls, huh?
The Brittlebone doe seems not scared.
Brittlebone dough. I love it. But yeah, 2 wars will do that to you. I've seen your kind, and fought among you more than once. But I'm guessing you're not here to chew the fat. What do you want? Heard something about a trade deal, huh?
The Moonkin have come for their share of the food. The chieftain's mate said Alana would give it.
True, that's what I heard. Just take what you want.
They will. Noak, take what he can carry. Then let them go back to Chieftain Mayor and his mate. She said there was something else.
This looks interesting. Noak, go look. Interesting. Find out. Probably. Let Grungwa take a closer look.
What is this?
All right. This should be enough.
Back to Chieftain Mayor.
Let Zazka get a proper look. This way? What on Urgath?
Ah, there you are. So, you took what you need?
It is true.
Good. Yorick?
I'm sorry. I made a mistake. To make up for my mistake, the village is going to provide your tribe with regular food shipments for the next moon. It's the least we can do.
They have a pact, then. Akrog cannot tell the Brittlebones where their tribe camp is, but he will send his scouts to fetch it.
Wonderful. Also, take this. I don't know if your kind has use for these things, but it belonged to Yorick, and he wants you to have it.
So shiny.
Very shiny. Thank you again, Chieftain. For everything. When you came back from the Wyvern, I never thought you would... Never mind.
It is all right. Just know that next time, there will be no forgiveness.
I understand. Farewell, then.
All right. Akrod thinks there is nothing else to do here.
It was the right choice, Trusted One. Sparing them.
Let them hope so. It is time to go home.
He go there.
Grunwald will go there.
Going now.